Hello, good day, and ladies and gentlemen. The, thank God today is Saturday, man. It's good to have you guys on the stage. And welcome to my channel, Smart Learning. Well, I hope to see you guys more often on my page. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like on this video. Trying to just briefly teach you on how to study maths and physics effectively. Because people find it difficult to study maths. They think maths is something difficult. Why know it now? Understanding the standard from the basics form will help you to build your foundation in physics and maths. So here we are. We'll start by little this thing, bringing out some tips which will be used to study maths. Now, one, we say master the basics. Both maths and physics build on foundational concepts. Let's say if you don't have a strong grasp of the basics, you will find it difficult to tackle more advanced topics. Yeah. Let's say studying from the basics. Let's say in maths, for example, if you want to study maths, you want to learn maths, my dear, you start from the basics. And what is the basics? Plus, minus, division, subtraction. With all this, if you don't understand it, my dear, you are not going anywhere far in maths, and you will find it difficult to understand it. So understanding these basics will help you go along, go more further in understanding maths. Now we go in the second tips. We say practice, practice, practice. In both maths and physics, the more you practice, the better you will become. Solving problems regularly helps reinforce your understanding of concepts and equilibrium. And strengthens problem solving skills. Don't just read. First, even if you feel unsure, my dear, practice, practice, practice. As of this thing is trying to tell us now, you need to practice. In maths, in order to understand a particular topic, you must practice that thing in order to get perfect in that particular area or aspect. That is why you don't just read, you practice. At least you solve one or two questions to be sure that yes, I understand this particular topic. To be sure, yes, I can boast myself, yeah, I solved this particular topic. Now, I'm not qualified to move forward. Now, let's take the third one. We say understand the why behind the concept. Like, understand the why behind the concept. Now, let me take a particular topic, indices. You say 3 raised to power 4 times 3 raised to power 2. Now, if you are to solve it in law of indices, you say 3 raised to power 4 plus 2. Now, they say understanding why behind the concept. Now, this way the understanding why behind the concept comes in. How come the 3, when there's 2 3, you took 1 and raised the power, and why adding the powers? 1. In lots of indices, it says multiplication goes with addition, which simply says that when the two bases are of the same, you choose 1. Once you pick 1, you then raise the power, then the multiplication sign will then change to addition sign, which hereby adding the two index powers, which will give you your answer. That is 3 raised to power 6. Like understanding the concept. It is easy to memorize formulas and equations, but understanding why they work is really important. In physics, knowing the reason behind a law or principle will help you apply it in different scenarios. In maths, understanding the derivation of formulas will help you see their relevance. You see it. You see what I was just saying before? I just give an example of understanding why behind the concept. In physics like this, like let's take for instance in physics, if you want to solve a particular topic, 1, you grab the formula. What is the formula for this? You see density to the lowest in order to understand it. You make sure you break it down, break that thing down, that in a way that you understand it. Break it down. Like if you don't understand the particular topic, make sure you break it down. Like there are some expert learners, for those who understand particular topic, they'll just go straight like a shortcut to derive something. Immediately they'll give you answer immediately. But you, as a beginner, you first break it down for you in order to understand that what you are doing. You see it? That is the difference of you trying to learn and those that have learned. Now, we say tip: start with the known information, then systematically work your way through the problem to their solution. I bet you on this. If you work with this tip for this fourth one, bet you this, you will not tell me how you won't be able to solve physics or maths. Now let's move to the fifth one. So use visual aids. Physics often involve understanding physical phenomena that can be difficult. So physics often involves understanding physical phenomena that can be difficult to conceptualize. Drawing diagrams or using models can help visualize the problems. This thing just moved to me now. It just pushed me to a particular topic. Let's take Venn diagram. You see where it says, drawing diagrams or using models can help visualize the problem, can help solve the problems. You see it? Let's say in a particular test, you went for a test, they give you this, state this and that. They say state this, mostly in physics, they say state this. Instead of you to, maybe you know the formula, instead of you don't want to stress yourself, just use a particular distance to state it. Just use a particular formula, state it, and that is all. Your marks will be given to you. I tell you. Bet me on this. Try this and you will thank me later. Now, let's move to the sixth one. See, teach what you have learned. One of the best ways to solidify your understanding of a topic is to explain it to someone else. If you can teach a concept clearly and accurately, it is a sign that you have helped others reinforce your own knowledge. Wow, nice one. Teach what you've learned. It is another way of helping yourself. Once you teach a particular topic you understand to someone else, that shows you understand that particular topic. If you can teach it accurately to that person, man, you're an expert in that part. Now, move to the seventh. Stay consistent and stay organized. Regular study is key to mastering both maths and physics. Set aside time every day or week to review and practice problem. Keeping a dedicated notebook for each subject where you write down formulas, key concepts, and solve problems will keep you organized and serve as a useful reference. Tip: breaking your study session into focus blocks, such as 30 minutes of studying followed by a 5 to 10 minute break. You see, that is it. Planning your day will also help you understand the particular topic. Let me say, if you don't have the times table which you used to read or study, you'll find it difficult to how to mix your day, how to mix your time and everything together. So you have to plan your day. You choose a particular hour, maybe the morning time I take maths, 30 minutes for maths, then by 4 o'clock I take physics, the same 30 minutes. Just like that, you break it down. You're organized. That's the eighth one. We move to don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're stuck on a problem or concept, don't hesitate to ask for help, whether it's from a teacher, tutor, or online resources. Getting a different perspective can help you understand the material better. You see, don't forget to ask. Asking questions, sometimes some people see asking questions in class as something wasting of time, but it's not something wasting of time. Man, you need to ask questions in order to understand, because if you don't ask questions, my dear, you're lacking behind. And so because help those who help themselves. If you need to help yourself, you need to speak out and be bold in order to speak out in order to understand that thing. Ask questions, it helps. Now we say use additional resources. Sometimes textbook or class notes aren't enough. Supplement your studies with online resources such as videos, apps, and forums. Websites like Khan Academy, Coursera, or YouTube offer explanations and tutorials that can help you understand more thoroughly. You see it? Reading textbook and reading textbook, class notes all these aren't enough. So if you want to boost your knowledge, your academic knowledge, my dear, you need to at least invest some things into it. Thereby, you can great time, you can watch videos, because there are some who offer tutorials online. So you can maybe watch one tutorials online at least to help you understand. because reading notes cannot solve all things. This you need to add up to the learning. So we move to the 10th. Stay positive and patient. We say, finally, remember that mastering maths and physics takes time. Don't get discouraged if things aren't quickly immediately. Keep a positive attitude, stay persistent, and trust that consistent effort will lead you to improvement. 1. Tip: celebrate small successes along the way, whether it is solving a difficult problem or mastering a tough concept. Stay positive and patient. My dear, you say, what this is remember that mastering maths and physics takes time. You say, that is true. Mastering physics takes time. Before you understand maths and physics, man, you need to be patient. Bring out your time. Patience is the thing I solve. If you aren't patient, you say, no, 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 no. This is very hard. Let's move to another one. Let's move to another. No, no, no. You want, how do you expect to move another one when you don't understand this one and you want to move forward? And how do you expect for yourself to understand it? No, you have to be patient and stay positive. Always encourage yourself. Don't always discourage yourself, because it will, at least sometimes, it do brings you down. So always encourage yourself and stay positive. So in conclusion to all this now, I'll say studying maths and physics may seem challenging at times, but with the right approach, you can make the process much more manageable. Focus on building a strong foundation, practicing regularly, and understanding the deeper concept. By following these tips, you have developed the skills and confidence to tackle any problem that comes your way. Happy studying.